Hey guys, today I'm talking about this. It's the KMS Freeshape Quick Blow Dry, and I bought this because I had seen it on YouTube and was really interested in finding out what it was all about. I've got a video up called Blow Dry Your Hair Faster, and in that I use the Lee Stafford Blow Dry Your Hair Faster, it's actually called that, spray. And I mentioned that I like it for evenings or evenings, daytime, whenever, where you've got to go out last minute. You know, maybe my husband suggests going out for a meal and my hair feels horrible, I want to wash it, but I want to do it really quickly. So it's basically for any time you really want to dry your hair quickly. And that one works good, but the Lee Stafford one has a bit of hold in it. So it's kind of a combined dry your hair faster and a little bit of sort of hold, which I don't necessarily need. So this is the only other spray that's talking about blow drying your hair quicker that I've ever seen. And this one is saying that it is a conditioner as well. I'll read what it says. It says, for a faster, easier, healthier blow dry, accelerates dry time, reduces friction and protects hair from heat whilst conditioning. So it is a two-phase. You can't see it so much because I've been shaking it, but there's a mixture of oil and water, well, oil and whatever the solution is, and then you just shake it together to spray. So obviously the oil part, spraying on oil on your hair, would be maybe a bit worrying, although saying that, you've got like Moroccan oils and stuff now, but yeah, to spray it all over your hair would be a bit worrying. But from the reviews I'd read, people were saying that it was really lightweight and you know, it didn't feel like oil, and great. So I ordered this from Beauty Bay, and I think this was £9 including postage. The Lee Stafford one, I don't know if they still do it in Boots because I bought that one a good year ago, but it was probably about the £6 or £7 mark, so not an awful lot of difference in price, but obviously you can buy the Lee Stafford one in Boots, so that does make it easier. And then when I first used this, I thought that I loved it. The first time I used it, I loved it. I thought, no, this is really good. It definitely reduces blow drying time, and I'm going to do a review on it because, you know, if I really like a product and it's a kind of new one out that people don't know much about, I tend to do a review just on that product so people can get information about it. But the only thing is, sometimes I'm a bit hasty and my opinion changes after using it. So I've used this now 4 or 5 times, so I made sure I didn't do that review after the first time of using it, and I'm glad I didn't now. So it does blow dry your hair faster. That's the first thing I would say. That's kind of a positive. It definitely works. And if you're looking just to reduce your drying time and you don't want anything that's going to give you any kind of hold in your hair because you say you use another product or you just don't like that, then this probably would be the one for you. Now, on to the other stuff, which isn't necessarily negative, but it's just probably not suitable to me, and I don't know whether I shall finish this product, and I certainly wouldn't repurchase it, but that's just because of my kind of personal choices. The smell, you'll probably have gathered by now that I love things that smell nice. I've got a real thing for something smelling nice. And this one doesn't smell horrible, but it doesn't smell like a hair product. It smells more... I've been sitting here smelling it going, what does it smell like? And trying to describe it. And the closest thing I can get is that it smells like something medical. I was thinking, if you were sort of in a blind smell test, you know, and you couldn't see what you were smelling, I think you'd say it was something like, not like germaline or anything, it's not that strong. You know, I think you would say it was like a really, really weak witch hazel or something like that. It's not overly medical, but it hasn't got that sort of, it hasn't got a fruity smell, it hasn't got that typical hair product smell. And like I said, it's okay, it's not that nice, but it's not horrible. So if you're looking for something with a nice smell, I would say that this probably isn't it. I can't imagine many people are going to go, oh, I love that smell. And I don't mind medical smells actually, but like I said, even I'm kind of not that bothered by it. The other thing is that because it has an oil in it, you have to be really, really light-handed with it, as I discovered. I've tried it different ways, and yesterday I used a lighter hand and sprayed it all over my hair, because obviously you could just spray it on your ends, but you want the faster blow dry on your whole head of hair, don't you? You don't just want it on the ends. So I sprayed it everywhere, and I don't like the feeling of my hair, I have to say. It feels here like it's all greasy, so it's definitely not good for your roots. It does feel greasy. The first time I used it, I used a really light hand, because you know when you first get a product you're kind of anxious about how much to use. So I did use a really light amount, and I did just use it on my ends, and I would say that it did work, and my ends didn't feel dry at all, oily, sorry, or you know, and my hair felt fine. It was a little bit, it was definitely soft, but it was a little bit too soft, which I know might be a weird thing to say, and actually somebody said that to me recently about a product, that one of my friends said, oh, it made my hair too soft, and I was thinking, how can a product make your hair too soft? But actually, since using this, I kind of know what she means, because it just felt almost limp. So yeah, the problem for me is that I'm not very good at being light-handed. Basically, any product I have a tendency to use loads, and even if I tell myself, right, don't use much, I'll use a little bit and then go, oh, that's not enough, and use more. And that's probably what I did yesterday. But you can see I haven't used a lot. If you think, I've used this for 4, maybe 5 hair washes, and that's how much I've used. So I haven't been that heavy-handed. But yeah, yesterday this has definitely kind of made me think, no, this is not really for me, unless I am going to be really light-handed and spray it on the ends. And even then, it's kind of like, it's not wow enough that I'm getting excited about using it after washing my hair, like I am with my Pantene Deep Mousse Conditioner, as you'll probably be sick of me ranting about, raving about even. So what else can I tell you about it? So I think that's all there is to say about it, really. It's not a negative review, but it's not a positive review either. But hopefully that's just enough information that you can decide if this is something that you would be interested in using. In comparison to the Lee Stafford one, like I said, this one gives you more conditioning. So if you've got really dry hair, this one might be a good choice. If you want hold, then the Lee Stafford one. If you don't mind ordering from the web, then this one, it's probably much of a muchness price-wise. If you don't mind using a light hand, this one would be good for you. But whereas if you like to spray loads of it, the Lee Stafford one would be better. So yeah, hopefully that was some good information for you to make a decision on whether you would like to try. Just to let you guys know, I have a new channel, which is a vlog channel, and I'll put it in the comments below, so you can have a look at that if you like. There's actually not very much on it at the moment. There is my first weight loss video, so it's just basically talking you through my weight loss journey, my weight loss history, and my plan to try and lose weight. And then there's also an outfit of the night for when I was going out to dinner with my husband. And soon there will be a weight loss update, because I'm going to do updates on that channel, so I hope you will check that out. I'm also going to do a video shortly on wedding day makeup. So if you are getting married, or you know anybody that's getting married and they want to do their own makeup, then this might be a useful one for them to watch. I did my own wedding day makeup just because I love doing makeup. I'll be giving tips and tricks on what to do and what not to do, and kind of lessons that I learned from the day, and some good product choices for wedding day makeup as well. So I hope you guys will join me for that. So thank you very much for watching today, and I'll see you again soon.